Hello everybody, this is Lloyd coming at you from another great estate sale by Albuquerque Auction Addiction here. This is going to be called Around the Corner. Now, why is it called Around the Corner? Well, if you guys were around just recently, as in last weekend, for the Crafty Senior Estate Sale, this is literally just a few hundred feet away. Also pretty big like that one, maybe not quite as big, but pretty big and pretty interesting. Owner that lived here was pretty eclectic, had pretty interesting taste, and also was a bit of an artist. As you could see, all that kind of stuff, you're going to see that everywhere. It's actually quite interesting. She did some really interesting artwork. And so we're doing a complete liquidation here. It also has a shop, just as the Crafty one did, and it also opens onto the same alley. So when you're loading out, you either come down one more street from Crafty, turn right to go to the front of the house, or you could go around back. We got gates there, and we got gates over here, just to orientate you, those of you that were at Crafty. So let me start walking around here. It's got a gorgeous yard here. Lots of outdoor stuff, guys. Cooler, swing, cool looking at mirror, nice bench. I mean, just lots of that sort of stuff. So if you're looking at fixing up, decorating your yard, you're gonna find a lot of stuff to like here probably. Lots of really cool stuff. I mean, you're about ready to see. You just look at all the little flowers, benches, roosters, a little horse ring there thing. That right there is a stick of dynamite. So the fuse, apparently, I don't know how it was attached, but it used to stick out, and so the bench is a stick of dynamite. Give you an idea. Look at the rooster in the tree. Very interesting, guys. So definitely a lot of outdoor patio decor for your summer entertaining pleasure. And I'll kind of walk along quick because there is a bunch. So I might not get everything on camera. Got a couple swings here, chimenea. This swing actually needs a new cover on the bottom. The other one's actually been redone. Got some concrete benches here as well. Quite a few of those. And they all seem to be in pretty good shape. Didn't see a lot of cracks or wear or anything like that. So if that's something that might be interesting to you, definitely seen a few. Let's go work our way toward the workshop. The family did keep a lot of stuff, as usual. You know, it's our worst enemy. All the stuff that the dang families keep. Imagine that. But there's some cool, nice Roby set there. We've got quite a few power tools. Some of them in quite good shape. They kept the table saw and a few other things. We do have the drill press, radial arm, big air compressor, a more modern air compressor, if you will. They're keeping all the ladders. Got a couple bows down here. Lots of tools. Lots of tools. I'll give you an idea. There's some of the tool lots that are all laid out here for you. There's more in the cabinet. There's a vintage record player. Don't know much Sentinel, don't know much about that yet. Yeah, so that's sort of the shop here. Now there is more that we set out in. There's an enclosed area out there. I'm not going to go out there for it. Guys, you'll see that stuff when the catalog gets up. I just don't want to waste your time on that. Let's see, we're in a garage here. We do have some fishing, Lobo. These bookshelves, and this is a really nice TV stand. Excellent condition. Nice riding horse. It works, makes noise. Pabst Blue Ribbon, that works. I had it plugged in. Lots of racks. Very nice sewing. Ladies, if you're looking for a killer sewing cabinet, I have it collapsed down. It actually goes up and down. That is a killer cabinet there. Really nice. And speaking of killer, look at this scale. Old scale. It is gorgeous, guys. It's in really good shape. How's the original glass? I don't see it too often. It works. I'm going to turn the camera over the back so you can see some of the back. But man, that is a nice scale, guys. Really nice scale. Let's see. Again, lots of little unique collectibles and just fun items, you know. So, all right. So that, my friends, is kind of a picture of the garage. I'll go back around the front, head in the front door. Again, another bench, more pots. Another concrete bench out there. No more pots. Lots of pots. Lots of pots. All right, house is pretty good sized as well. Now, there are a few things of blue tape that the family is keeping. You'll see that, like this trunk here has blue tape on it. Wow, somebody found a violin there, it looks like. Some vintage clothing, a really old organ. Some paintings in here. Piano. Yeah, a little this, a little that. All right, I'm going to diverge to the right here and head into the dining room. Again, lots of little interesting sort of fiddly little collectibles and that sort of thing. Cute little roll top there. And we've got a lot of these garden stools here. Just a ton of them. But let's look back here. I know it's a little dark in here. It's New Mexico after all. And but you can get a feel for some of the cool things that are in here. I mean, look at that. Looks like they're keeping the chair there. All right. I don't know what's back there. Not much. All right. Let's take a look. We got us a kitchen here full of kitchen stuff as usual. There is some sewing stuff as well. There are going to be quite a bit of sewing accessories. There's a couple really good sewing machines here. They got the baby one, the antique one, got the more sorry, I can't think of the name. Anyways, we've got some good sewing equipment here. And we also have some, again, this sale definitely combines a lot of let's say vintage. Got a couple older typewriters here, and that's a really cool sewing machine there. That's a pricey one, really nice. All right, then on the back deck here, looks like we're all locked up. So I'm going to go through the cage here so I don't have to lock it up, unlock it. Excuse me. But I'll just kind of pan around so you can get an idea. Yeah, a lot of good things. Now, we're going to have another one called Gringo Gulch coming up, and it's going to be similar with the vintage items. So if you like this one, you'll also want to keep an eye out for Gringo Gulch, which be, I think we're starting at end of this week, if I recall. Okay, moving my way back toward the back of the house. There is definitely some interesting areas back here as well. This room was quite fascinating. All kinds of little treasures that we've been able to find. There you go. There are some interesting vintage toys in this one, vintage dolls in this one, for sure. And then definitely a vintage room back here, getting wrapped up right now. It's a nice mid-century furniture set. Quite a few things in here. All right, then moving back this way, we will be taking a African safari here in a second. And here we go. Welcome to the bathroom, or the African safari. How about that, guys? Pretty cool bathroom, if I don't say so. All right, and then we can flow through the bathrooms here. We got some walk-in closets, vintage mirror. Look at these mirrors. Those are kind of cool. A lot of this furniture in here is blue tape, which means the family's taking it. So sort of have to ignore a lot of what's in this room. And, well, I think that, guys, gives you a pretty good sampling. Again, she was an artist, and here's an example of a piece she did. I think it's pretty cool. A little folk-arty type piece there. All right, so that's it, guys. That's the Around the Corner estate. This is Tuesday, June 2nd. I've already got 100 lots I dropped in last night and this morning, and I'll be headed back shortly to start keying in, and they will be... Debbie and Mario will be following right behind me. And by the way, a really cool mid-century dinette set here. Check out those chairs. And we'll get this one going for you. And happy to bring you guys another exciting sale. Thanks for all your help at Crafty. I know that was a tough pickup last weekend. And we'll see you at the next